The Century Media Podcast.
Hey, this is Stu from Into Eternity, and you're listening to Century Media Podcast, On the Record. Our new record is entitled The Incurable Tragedy. We came up with The Incurable Tragedy after the deaths of Dave and Danny Stevenson and Jack Ross, Tim Ross' father. The band has dealt with a lot of horrid things in regards to cancer, and so I feel it was just one of those things that we needed to get off our chest. So we just decided to do a record about it and make it public to the people, and hopefully we can raise some more awareness. Not like that there's not enough out there, but do what we can with the platform that we have. The songs were written obviously straight from the heart. Tim did most of this, pretty much 98% of the songwriting and arranging. The lyrics, of course, were probably one of the toughest things to write because of the subject matter. And from my point of view, Stu Block here, my mother has cancer, and it was a really intense subject matter to write with, and the songs they seem to just flow naturally through the writing process, and we think it's a pretty solid record. We did a month of recording in the studio. Of course, like every band, of course, we'd love to have a little longer in the studio to do so, but we did the best we could with the time allotted that we were given, and it was definitely a cool experience because, again, it was all straight from the heart. We went back to Touchwood Studios, and we used Grant Hall alongside with Justin Bender, who helped significantly in producing this album. Without both of Grant and, of course, Justin's man-hours and all of their work, this wouldn't be half as good as we anticipated. And Touchwood Studios, we recorded Buried in Oblivion and pretty much every other record. If you are an Into Eternity fan, you'll know that. And the relationship is definitely cool, and we always have a good time recording in our hometown. Matthias Noren, he of Prog Art, he always does the Into Eternity albums, and he has such an amazing insight with the artwork. We don't have to really tell him much. We just give him the color schematic and the name of the album and the song titles, and he pretty much does the rest. We don't like to hinder him creatively. Usually, by the second time he comes at us with a piece, it's usually perfect. So that's why it's such a great relationship with Matthias, and he's such a great artist with, again, great vision, and really knows his stuff. And we just want to urge everybody out there to check out our new album, The Incurable Tragedy. It is in stores now. Go out, check it out. The art, everything from the artwork to the lyrics to the music. We feel it's a good accomplishment, and we think that our fans would be really appreciative of it. And we want to thank all the fans out there. Again, this is Stu Block from Into Eternity, and you are listening to Century Media Podcast, On the Record.
Thank you, Stu. Make sure you check out the new Into Eternity record in stores right now. It's called The Incurable Tragedy. But right now, let's check out the track Diagnosis Terminal from that record. Take it away, Stu.
This is Stu Block from Into Eternity, and you're listening to the Century Media Podcast.